An Army doctor accused of assaulting dozens of soldiers in one of the largest abuse cases in military history has pleaded guilty. Major Michael Stockin was an anesthesiologist on Joint Base Lewis McChord who would regularly see patients suffering from chronic pain and other service-related injuries. According to his victims, Stockin would take them into an empty room for a sensory exam without the offer of a chaperone, at which point he would order them to strip and then would grope them, often without gloves. Victims also noted that he would spend a lot of time focused on their genitals and would ask invasive questions unrelated to their health complaints. The assaults took place between November of 2019 and April of 2022. All told, he was charged with and pleaded guilty to 36 counts of abusive sexual contact and 5 counts of indecent viewing, for a total of 41 counts under Article 120 of the UCMJ. He originally faced more than 50 counts and would have faced up to 300 years in prison if convicted. The Army is also facing a civil suit in relation to Stockin's crimes, with 21 victims suing the Army for $5 million each due to their negligence. One detail that we did not mention until now is that all of his victims were male. We didn't mention this until including the other details of the story because yesterday we got several DMs from people discounting the severity of his crimes because the victims were male. If the gender of assault victims causes you to change your opinion of the assaults that took place, then your opinion about them isn't just worthless, it's damaging. Can't believe this has to be said, but sexual assault is actually bad, and removing monsters like Stockin is actually good, regardless of who they target. Anyway, he will now face sentencing, and under the terms of his plea agreement will face 10 to 14 years in a military prison, which is about 4 months for each of his 41 victims. Officials are also looking into Stockin's earlier career for other signs of abuse or misconduct. This full story can be read at taskandpurpose.com, and you can follow us right here for more news from the military community.